Guys, welcome to the Target Series 7 day. I'm reviewing this, which is the Imaginext Batman vs. Riddler. So really cool, really blessed. Found this at Walmart. This is a new wave that's hitting Walmarts, and it's the Batman and Mr. Freeze, Batman and Catwoman, and Batman and Penguin 2-packs. We've been seeing these for months. They've been showing up in some places. I think we first saw images of them in January, and I think they started showing up overseas in January, and they also kind of showed up in some retailers over here. But this is really the first time I've seen them at like the big retailers and stuff. So yeah, that's really cool. I kind of felt like this was intended to tie in with the Batman movie toy line, just considering that, you know, Batman, Catwoman, Riddler, and Penguin are all in this wave. Mr. Freeze is not supposed to be a part of that movie from what we know, but obviously those other characters are. These are based on their comic versions, not the movie versions, but we have seen that in the past where Imaginext will release certain characters in their comic book version if the movie version is a little extreme. Though I do think we probably will get some movie version of Robert Pattinson at some point. It's just always hard to tell with Imaginext because they kind of flip-flop back and forth depending on if they're going to do the comics or the movies. But yeah, we got a nice quick view of them packaged there. On this side, we have a bio, and yeah, let's open this up. Now, at first glance, I thought this was a release of the Kohl's exclusive 1966 Batman 5-pack that they made a couple years ago, and the Riddler is straight up the same Riddler from that series. Like, I couldn't really tell because, to be honest, he actually looked kind of different. But in hand, this is the new Riddler, and then beside him over here is the one that came out in the Kohl's 1966 one. And you can see they are totally the same. I don't mind getting a new one though because mine has a little bit of wear and tear. It's not super noticeable, but there's some areas where you can kind of tell it, where it's definitely been in used condition, so I don't mind getting a new one. And also, we did not get the Riddler's kind of like a cane here with the original version. I think they first came out with that one with the Riddler figure that came out, what was it, 2019 at Walmart, and it's a really great accessory, and we haven't got it in yellow. We mostly got it in gold. Here you can see. And before that, I don't think we ever got a Riddler cane. So either way, I'm happy about the new accessory. And like I said, I don't mind getting another one on my collection because it's pretty cool and I can put that in there. But if you do have the original Riddler from that 5-pack, that might be something you want to consider. And then here is the new Batman. Now, initially, I thought he was the same Batman from that 5-pack as well. But there's actually some differences on this one. For instance, he has an all-blue cowl and his emblem's a little bit different, and then also the colors on it are a little bit different. I also like that gray material they use because it kind of makes, in my opinion, like the original classic suit look a little bit more realistic instead of just using a flat gray. We also get this new grapnel gun piece. I think we first saw this with the Bat-Tech Batcave, and I really like that new grapnel gun piece, so I think that's pretty cool. And then here's a comparison with the Batman from that 5-pack I had mentioned earlier, and as you can see, they almost look the exact same, but the cowl's different, and you can't really tell it in person. Like in person, you can see it better, but on camera it's kind of looking the same, but the yellow on their belts and like their emblems is a little bit different as well, which again, you know, it's not a major difference, so if you didn't want to pick this one up, I could totally see you skipping it, but I do think it's pretty cool. I like the new accessories. And just overall, they look good. And I love this idea of a classic Batman versus classic Riddler 2-pack. I think this is great. I mentioned in my Batman versus Mr. Freeze video that I reviewed that I think that, you know, it's pretty cool that they're doing these 2-packs, even though a lot of us who've collected Imaginext for years already have these characters. For people who are just starting to get in this toy line, I mean, you can pick up a Batman versus Riddler 2-pack. I think that's really great. And yeah, I do like the designs on them too. Even if they are more or less just repaints, I think they look great. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.